Did you know your passport's power isn't just about nationality? It's a ticket to global freedom. In 2025, geopolitical shifts and diplomatic deals are reshaping travel access like never before. From visa-free skyscrapers in Dubai to Japan's unrivaled diplomacy, we're counting down the top 10 most powerful passports in 2025. Make sure you subscribe. This ranking might surprise you. We use the Henley Passport Index and Arton Capital's Passport Index to rank passports. 10. Seoul, South Korea. The tech diplomat South Korea's passport acts like a master key, unlocking doors to 192 countries without needing a visa. Think of it as a golden ticket for travelers, powered by the country's tech wizardry and cultural charm. South Korea isn't just the land of K-pop and kimchi, it's a global tech giant. Companies like Samsung and Hyundai are like ambassadors, building trust worldwide with gadgets and cars that feel like they're from the future. But it's not all smooth sailing. South Korea's northern neighbor, North Korea, sometimes acts like a storm cloud on the horizon. Their political tensions can shake global relationships, making other countries nervous. Still, South Korea balances this delicate dance with diplomacy. Think of it as walking a tightrope while holding a smartphone in one hand and a K-drama script in the other, even with challenges. 9. Finland. The Nordic gatekeeper Finland's passport is like a trusted backstage pass to the world, opening doors to 193 countries. Imagine the European Union (EU) as a sturdy ship. Finland's spot on this vessel keeps it steady, even in rough seas. Being part of the Schengen zone, a group of countries that erased borders like old pencil lines, means Finns can hop between nations as easily as flipping through a photo album. Finland also plays a lead role in global climate group projects. This Nordic gem isn't just about lakes and saunas. It's a magnet for brainpower. Finland's schools and hospitals are like five-star hotels for knowledge and health, drawing skilled workers like bees to honey. But there's a chill in the air. The Arctic, once a quiet frozen kingdom, is now a busy stage. Russia, China, and others are eyeing its hidden treasures, oil shipping routes, like kids scrambling for the last piece of cake. Finland's challenge, balancing its peaceful reputation with this frosty tug-of-war. Yet, like a calm chess. 8. Luxembourg. The small giant stats. 193 destinations. Luxembourg's passport is like a tiny but mighty keychain, unlocking 193 countries. Think of this small nation as Europe's cozy meeting room. Its capital hosts EU offices and global banks, acting like a bustling cafe where deals are brewed over coffee. Its financial muscle, built on managing money for big companies and wealthy folks, makes other countries trust its citizens like VIP guests. Plus, Luxembourg's people switch effort. This blend helps Luxembourg mix German efficiency and French flair into EU policies, smoothing disagreements like a skilled referee. But shadows linger. Some accuse it of being too friendly to rich outsiders, like a luxury club with secret handshakes. Critics call it a tax haven, a label that could sour relationships or even lead to stricter visa rules down the road. Still, this little giant. 7. Italy. The Renaissance passport. Italy's passport works like a master key to 193 countries, powered by its legendary art, food, and sunny coasts. Think of Italy as the charismatic friend in Europe's group, always speaking up in EU meetings, fighting for shared goals like climate action or fair trade. Its tourism industry is a bustling engine. From Roman ruins to Tuscan vineyards. Visitors flock in like birds to a feeder, filling Italy's wallet and reminding the world why. This cultural clout turns Italy's passport into a golden ticket. Artists, chefs, and historians are welcomed worldwide, their skills as prized as a Renaissance painting. But there's a crack in the fresco. Italy owes mountains of money, like a family with a fancy house but shaky finances. If debts pile too high, other nations might start doubting its influence. Still, for now, Italy dances between past and future, its passport strength. 6. Germany. The engine of Europe. Germany's passport is like a high-speed train ticket to 194 countries, thanks to its role as Europe's reliable engine. Picture the European Union as a car. Germany's steady leadership and booming economy, think cars, machines and green energy tech, keep it zooming forward. Its factories and solar farms aren't just powering homes, they're building trust worldwide, making other countries eager to welcome German travelers. Germany also champions, but even smooth roads have bumps. Some groups in Germany worry that too many open doors might strain resources, like a party getting too crowded. These critics, louder in recent years, push for stricter borders, creating political traffic jams. Still, Germany balances its role as Europe's driver, proving that trust built on hard. 5. Sweden. The neutral powerhouse Sweden's passport is like a golden key to 194 countries, polished by its reputation as a global helper and peacekeeper. Imagine Sweden as the calm friend in a noisy room. It stays officially neutral in wars, but works closely with groups like NATO, like a trusted referee in a sports match. Its real superpower, leading the fight against climate change. From wind turbines to carbon-free steel, Sweden's green inventions act like seeds, sprouting trust worldwide. But even Sweden faces storms. For years, it's opened its doors wide to refugees, like a cozy inn during a blizzard. Now some Swedes worry the inn is overcrowded. Far-right groups, gaining political ground, want to lock the doors tighter. It's a tug-of-war, kindness versus caution. Still, Sweden navigates this like a seasoned sailor in choppy seas, leaning on it. More Singapore. The global connector Singapore's passport is a golden ticket to 195 countries, acting like a sleek bridge between East and West. Imagine Southeast Asia as a busy marketplace. Singapore is the polished stall everyone trusts, thanks to its web of trade deals and tech-savvy reputation. It's a money tech wizard, leading the charge in digital payments and apps, making global bankers nod in respect. Changi Airport, a glittering crossroads where flights buzz like bees, ensures Singapore stays plugged into the world's conversations. Hosting the 2025 WTO summit is like throwing a VIP. But even stars face rivals. Neighbors like Malaysia and Indonesia are sprinting to upgrade their airports and tech hubs like friendly competitors in a race. Singapore's challenge, staying ahead without losing its sparkle, yet with its mix of smart deals, innovation and that world-famous airport, it remains a jewel. 3. UAE, the ascent of diplomacy. The UAE's passport has rocketed up the ranks like a spaceship, now opening doors to 180-plus countries, the fastest rise of any nation. Picture the Emirates as a savvy diplomat shaking hands across deserts and oceans. Its peace deal with Israel, once unthinkable, built bridges in a fractured region. Meanwhile, it's planting seeds in Africa by funding ports and roads, turning future allies into friends. Hosting the 2023 UN climate, this charm offensive pays off. The UAE's Golden Visa program rolls out a gold carpet for wealthy investors and skilled workers, luring money and talent like moths to a lantern. But shadows linger. Critics say the UAE's glittering cities are built on the backs of migrant workers who face tough conditions, like cogs in a machine. These complaints could frost relations with 2. Japan, the silent titan. Japan's passport quietly unlocks 196 countries, like a master key crafted through decades of peaceful trust. Imagine Japan as a steady gardener tending global relationships, avoiding conflicts, focusing on trade blooms, and hosting events like the 2025 Osaka Expo, a world fair where nations gather to marvel at tech innovations. Leading the Trans-Pacific, tech giants Toyota and Sony act as global ambassadors. Their reliable cars and electronics are more than products. They're handshakes of trust, making other countries welcome Japanese travelers warmly. Yet behind this strength lies a quiet challenge. Japan's population is aging like a forest with fewer young saplings. With fewer workers to fuel growth, the economy risks slowing, like a train gradually losing. Switzerland and Spain. The 2025 tiebreakers Switzerland and Spain share the 2025 crown, each unlocking 196 countries. But their playbooks couldn't be more different. Switzerland is the calm, trusted neighbor who never picks sides in fights. Hosting the UN's European HQ in Geneva, it's like a VIP lounge for global peace talks. Its famous banks, once seen as secretive vaults. Spain, meanwhile, dances to a livelier beat. Its deep roots with Latin America act like a cultural bridge, while sunny beaches and new digital nomad visas lure remote workers like a magnet. Spain's push for wind and solar power, team up with Europe and Africa, fuels its green reputation. Think of it as planting olive trees that future generations will thank them for. Both thrive in their niches. Switzerland as a money whisperer, Spain as a cultural connector, but cracks exist. Switzerland's relationship with the EU feels like a tense tango, with trade disagreements simmering. Spain juggles Catalonia. While Switzerland and Spain share the 2025 crown, power lies in ever-shifting alliances. Will the UAE overtake Japan? Could climate deals redefine rankings? One thing's clear, passports aren't just booklets. They're mirrors of a nation's global standing. Drop a comment.